Why do women stop resisting after being penetrated? Hello everyone, I am Dudu. We need to understand and analyze this from multiple angles. Why do women change from initial resistance to seemingly honest or enjoy it, especially in cases of involuntary or forced sex? Let's use some specific examples in Psychophagiopusly to explain and explore this issue in depth. First of all, we need to understand that in all relationships, you say that both men and women should be able to reach a consensus. Sometimes men want it very much, but women don't want it. Sometimes women want it very much, but men don't want it anymore. So the best state of a relationship between the sexes is that you are willing and need each other. However, in real life, in reality, the strength of men and women is very different. Many men choose to use force to satisfy their desires when women don't want it, and women basically lose resistance. When girls are forced or involuntary, their bodies may have a series of autonomous physiological reactions. These reactions include rapid breathing, increased heartbeat, muscle tension, cold sweats, etc. These are all part of the body's self-protection mechanism, not intentional or uncontrollable. For example, married women who frequently have sex may become relaxed, and they will not feel much pain even if they are forcibly inserted. In addition, in the past, married women's sexual nerves have developed to a very advanced level. They will work with a small stimulation. In this way, even in the process of coercion, women may have different degrees of pleasure or even climax. The reason why women do not shout, resist, or make a fuss in a forced or involuntary relationship is also related to psychological and cultural factors. In some cultures, the understanding and expression of women's behavior and body sovereignty will be restricted or suppressed. Women may feel that their bodies and dignity are violated, but due to the influence of cultural customs, they will think it is a shameful thing and are unwilling to say it publicly because they are afraid of being rejected or blamed. In extreme cases, women's bodies may enter a state of rigidity and loss of control. This is a stress response to protect themselves from further harm, not a manifestation of women's willingness or reluctance. In this state, women may lose the ability to be sober and self-determined and cannot effectively resist or ask for help, so they will not make a sound after entering. In a healthy relationship, men and women need to respect each other. In a marital relationship, women start to resist during sex, but then become honest. It may be because they think they can't resist and have to enjoy. If they refuse, they will be hypocritical. No is also a kind of helpless psychology. Some girls who are more playful will deliberately resist because they understand men's thoughts very well. If men are allowed to enter directly, then men will not have any sense of accomplishment. But if women resist, it will arouse men's desire to win and conquer, and want women to submit to themselves, which will make men love women more, and men will work harder, and women will feel much better. I believe you know that it is actually difficult for women to say no to their men in this regard after marriage. Unless they don't want it very much, or there are some special physical conditions, they will refuse men. Under the request of men, in order not to make their men unhappy, they will not have the confidence to refuse him. It is better to lie down and enjoy it. It is necessary to satisfy his need. If he is a particularly petty man, he may even offend the other party and go to find someone else. Through the above analysis, we can draw the following conclusions. Why don't women resist after being inserted? This is not a simple question. It involves multiple levels, including physiological reactions, psychological influences, cultural factors, and dynamics in relationships. In forced or involuntary relationships, women's bodies may have natural physiological reactions. These reactions are not their will, but stress reactions taken by their bodies to protect themselves. In a healthy relationship, men and women need to respect and understand each other and avoid any form of forced or involuntary behavior. Finally, promoting healthy and harmonious relationships requires not only expression in life, not only in black and white, but also more expression of love and respect in daily life, avoiding any behavior. Only through such communication and understanding can a better relationship be established. In this complex world, respect and understanding are the most important. We should strive to create a more fair, safe, and respectful environment where everyone can fully express their needs and feelings. Through such efforts, we can reduce the occurrence of sexual violence and promote social harmony and progress.